everybody, and welcome to the channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Today we're going on a wild ride through the life of a true legend, the one and only Sean Paul. You know him, you love him, he's got you all dancing to his infectious beats. Get ready to be amazed as we uncover the man behind the music, Sean Paul, from his early days in Kingston to conquering the global stage. This is going to be epic. We'll be diving deep into his childhood, his musical journey, and all the amazing things he's accomplished. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. We're talking Grammy Awards, chart-topping hits, and enough energy to power a small country. So buckle up, crank up the volume, and let's get this party started. Get ready to be blown away by his story, because Sean Paul's journey is truly one for the books. It's a story of talent, determination, and the power of music to unite people all over the world. So stick around, you're in for a real treat. And let's not forget his roots, with playing a pivotal role in his journey. Let's rewind the clock and journey back to where it all began. Sean Paul, the dancehall superstar, wasn't born on a stage or anything. Nope. His story starts in a place that holds a special magic, Kingston, Jamaica. Sean Paul was born Ryan Francis Henriquez on January 15, 1973, to parents Garth Henriquez and Francis Henriquez. This Caribbean paradise became the backdrop for Sean Paul's early years. Imagine the vibrant culture, the rhythm of the streets, and the music flowing through the air. That's the world that shaped our guy. Growing up in Kingston wasn't all sunshine and beaches, though. It was tough sometimes, but it was that resilience, that fighting spirit, that fueled Sean Paul's determination to succeed. Little did anyone know that this kid from Kingston would grow up to become a global icon, spreading the sounds of Jamaica to every corner of the world. Talk about making your hometown proud. All right, so picture this. Young Sean Paul, backpack and all, navigating the halls of some of Jamaica's finest educational schools. First up, we've got Hillel Academy School, a place steeped in history and tradition. And then it was on to Woolmer's Boys' School, where Sean Paul really started to make his mark. You see, it wasn't just textbooks and exams for Sean Paul. He had rhythm coursing through his veins. It was within those school walls that Sean Paul discovered his love for water polo. Turns out Sean Paul got skills both in the studio and in the pool. All right, so, you know Sean Paul, the reggae and dancehall superstar, right? The guy who gets everyone moving with his infectious beats and catchy lyrics. But did you know he wasn't always dropping beats? Yeah, there was a time when music wasn't even on his radar. This guy's career path is like totally unexpected. It's one of those stories that makes you go, wait, what? I'm talking like curveball in a rap battle, unexpected. You think you know where it's going, and then bam, it takes a wild turn. Turns out, before he was the Sean Paul, he was just Ryan Henriquez, a talented athlete. And not just any athlete, but one with serious skills. And not just any athlete, we're talking national water polo team level. He was making waves literally in the pool. Yeah, this dude was swimming with the sharks, literally representing Jamaica and everything. Can you imagine that? Competing at such a high level? But then, like something straight out of a movie montage, he discovers his passion for music. It's like he found a new rhythm in life. He starts performing at local clubs, honing his skills, and bam! He didn't just dip his toes in. He dove headfirst into the music scene. He explodes onto the international scene with hits like Gimme the Light and Get Busy. These tracks weren't just songs, they were anthems. I mean, who hasn't danced to those songs at a wedding or like a karaoke night gone wild? And the awards, they just start pouring in. It's like every time you turn around, he's winning another one. Grammys, MTV Video Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, you name it, he's probably won it. His trophy shelf must be bursting at the seams. It's like the man trades in his swim trunks for a microphone and becomes a global icon. From the pool to the stage, what a transformation. Talk about a career glow-up. Sean Paul's journey is a testament to following your passion and embracing unexpected turns. Okay, so we all know Sean Paul is a legend, right? But like any good legend, his success story comes with some serious zeros in the bank account. We're talking levels of wealth, people. As of 2023, his net worth is estimated to be around a whopping $25 million. That's like enough to buy a lifetime supply of Red Stripe beer and jerk chicken. And trust me, I've done the math. But hey, it's not just about the money, right? It's about the music, the legacy, the impact he's had on the world. But also, let's be real, that kind of cash flow doesn't hurt. It's the kind of success story that makes you want to jump up and shout, "Temperature!" at the top of your lungs. So the next time you hear a Sean Paul song, remember, you're not just listening to a musical genius, you're listening to a bona fide business mogul. Now, you might think a guy like Sean Paul, with all the fame and fortune, might be all about that jet-setting, party-hopping lifestyle, right? I mean, he's got the hits, the awards, and the global recognition. You'd expect him to be living it up in the most extravagant way possible, surrounded by flashing lights and endless parties. But guess what? This dude is all about family. Despite his superstar status, Sean Paul remains deeply rooted in his family values. He's known for keeping his inner circle tight and prioritizing his loved ones, which is like, seriously, the coolest thing ever. It's not just about the glitz and glamour for him. It's about the genuine connections and the people who matter most. We're talking about a guy who can rock a stage with Beyoncé 1 minute and then be home reading bedtime stories the next. His ability to balance such a high-profile career with a grounded family life is truly admirable. He makes time for his kids, ensuring they know they're his top priority. He's a dedicated husband to his wife, Jodie Stewart, and a super involved dad. Talk about goals. Their relationship is a testament to the strength of their bond and mutual respect. And get this, his family is like a whole Jamaican dynasty. It's not just Sean Paul who's impressive. His entire family has a legacy of excellence. I'm talking parents who were champion swimmers, setting records and making waves in the sports world. A grandfather who played water polo for Jamaica, a true testament to their athletic prowess and dedication. Seriously, is there anything this family can't do? From music to sports, they excel in everything they put their minds to. It's like they've got success coded into their DNA or something. Their achievements span across generations, showcasing a legacy of hard work and talent. So yeah, Sean Paul might be an international superstar, but at the end of the day, he's a family man first. His commitment to his family is unwavering. And it's clear that they are his true source of happiness and inspiration. And honestly, that just makes him even cooler. It's refreshing to see someone so successful remain so grounded and connected to their roots. It's like heartwarming vibes mixed with Grammy-winning beats. What's not to love? Sean Paul, the Duddy rock star himself, isn't just a music icon, he's a family man. Beyond the glitz and glamour of his music career, Sean Paul is deeply committed to his family. That's right, this Grammy Award winner balances his time between the recording studio and family life, making sure he's there for all the important moments. Sean Paul and his wife Jody, their high school sweethearts, are the proud parents of two little mini rock stars. Their love story is as inspiring as his music, showing that true love can stand the test of time. Can you imagine the dance parties at their house? With Sean Paul's rhythm and Jody's energy, those kids are bound to have some epic dance-offs. They welcomed their first child, a son named Levi Blaze Henriquez, in 2016. Levi's arrival brought a new kind of joy into their lives. I bet Levi's already got some serious rhythm. With a dad like Sean Paul, it's almost a given that Levi will have music in his veins. And then, in 2019, their family grew by one more when their daughter, Remy Lee Henriquez, joined the party. Remy's arrival completed their family circle. Aw man, little Remy's got her dad wrapped around her little finger, I can tell. Sean Paul is clearly smitten with his little girl. Having kids is a life changer, It brings a whole new perspective and a deeper sense of purpose. It changes your priorities, your perspective, everything. Suddenly, it's all about creating a loving and nurturing environment for your little ones. And from the looks of it, fatherhood really suits Sean Paul. He seems to embrace every moment of it, from the big milestones to the everyday joys. He always seems so happy and proud to be a dad. His social media is filled with heartwarming family moments that show just how much he cherishes his role as a father. You know what I bet? I bet those kids are going to have some amazing stories to tell. I bet those kids are going to be the coolest kids in school. With a dad who's a global superstar, they're bound to have some serious street cred. Can you imagine having Sean Paul as your dad? The stories, the experiences, the music. Talk about some serious street cred. Those kids are going to grow up with a unique blend of culture, music, and love. He probably even writes them little songs for their birthdays. How cute is that? Imagine having your own personal lullaby composed by Sean Paul himself. All right, let's talk real estate, baby. When you're a global superstar like Sean Paul, you don't just live anywhere, right? You need a crib that's as cool and stylish as your music. And let me tell you, Sean Paul's house in Jamaica, it's off the chain. Nestled in the lush hills of Jamaica, overlooking the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea, this place is the definition of paradise. Palm trees swaying, ocean breezes. I can practically smell the jerk chicken from here. I heard a rumor that his place has a recording studio where he lays down those infectious beats. Can you imagine the creative vibes flowing through that house? I bet he throws some legendary parties, too. You know what they say, home is where the heart is. And for Sean Paul, a big part of his heart belongs to Jamaica. It's the place that made him who he is. And it's clear that he's put a lot of love and care into creating a home that reflects his roots. From the luxurious interiors to the breathtaking views, Sean Paul's home is a true sanctuary. It's a place where he can unwind, create, and celebrate life with those he loves. Truly, a home fit for a superstar. And let's not forget his love for gardening. Sean Paul has a green thumb, nurturing a vibrant garden that adds to the beauty of his home. His home is not just a luxurious retreat, but also a place filled with love, laughter, and the warmth of family and pets. Sean Paul also opens his home for charity events, giving back to the community that has given him so much. As the sun sets and the stars come out, his home transforms into a serene haven, a place of reflection and peace. It's a place where memories are made, stories are shared, and the essence of Sean Paul's journey is celebrated. Truly a home fit for a superstar, where every corner tells a story of passion, creativity, and love. All right, gearheads, buckle up. It's time to talk about Sean Paul's other love cars. When you're a global superstar, you gotta roll in style, right? And let me tell you, Sean Paul's garage is like a showroom. We're talking sleek sports cars, classic rides, maybe even a tricked-out SUV or two. I'm talking about the kind of cars that make you want to put on your coolest shades and cruise down the street with the music blasting. I bet he's got a sweet sound system in each one, too. Can you imagine cruising through Kingston with the top down, blasting Sean Paul's greatest hits? Talk about a party on wheels. You know, they say you can tell a lot about a person by their car. And if Sean Paul's collection is any indication, he's all about style, speed, and a little bit of flash. Hey, when you've got it, flaunt it, right? Sean Paul, he's a busy guy, right? You got the hits, the tours, the whole superstar thing. But you know what they say, all work and no play makes Sean a dull, well, you know. But let me tell you, this guy, he knows how to chill. First off, Sean Paul is a total sports nut. We're talking swimming, we're talking water polo, even representing Jamaica back in the day. This dude's got skills on land and in the water. And hey, when you're a global icon, sometimes you just need to unwind. In an exclusive chat with Bizarre, green-fingered Sean explained, "I do gardening. I've got a little patch ready in my garden, and I planted eggplants, tomatoes, lettuce, pak choi, and also sweet peppers and Scotch bonnet peppers. The Scotch bonnets are still bearing now, and I picked about 60 of them yesterday. When I'm on tour, I have people to take care of them for me. I've got so many that I'm starting my own pepper sauce called Scorcha. It's going to be available near the end of the year." The sauce is named after his 8th studio album, which he will be performing on tour across the UK. Sean said, "Scorcha came out in May, so I have a lot of new tunes to showcase, and we'll be doing the hits. It's going to be a fun time." So yeah, Sean Paul is a man of many talents, both on and off the stage. From the studio to the swimming pool, this guy knows how to live life to the fullest. And you know what? That's what makes him so darn cool. Let's talk collaborations. Sean Paul, he's like the king of team-ups. I mean, this guy could collaborate with a toaster oven and make it a smash hit. But seriously, his list of collaborators reads like a who's who of music royalty. We're talking Beyonce, folks. Baby Boy, Come On, that song was everywhere. Still gets the party started. Then you got Rihanna, another powerhouse on that infectious track, Break It Off. And let's not forget Sia, Cheap Thrills. Am I right? That song was inescapable, and for good reason. And let's not forget his collaboration with Eve on the track Give It To You. Another banger that showcased his ability to blend seamlessly with different styles. And of course, Sean Paul, Shaggy and Spice collaboration is a hit. Their track Go Down Day is on fire. And let's not forget Sean Paul and Busta Rhymes with the single Make It Clap, which peaked at number 46 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2003. From pop icons to dancehall legends, Sean Paul's collaborations are a testament to his versatility and his ability to bridge musical genres. He's like the musical ambassador we all need, bringing people together through the power of music. Now let's dive into the heartbeat of Sean Paul's career, his discography. This guy's got a musical catalog that spans decades and has left an indelible mark on the global music scene. Let's start with his debut album, Stage 1, released in 2000. It was a solid introduction to his unique blend of dancehall and reggae, setting the stage for what was to come. But it was his second album, Duddy Rock, that really put him on the map in 2002. Featuring hits like Gimme the Light and Get Busy, this album was a game changer, earning Sean Paul his first Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album. Then came The Trinity in 2005, which solidified his position as a global superstar with tracks like We Be Burnin' and Temperature, songs that still get the crowd moving to this day. Fast forward to 2009, and we have Imperial Blaze, showcasing his ability to evolve while staying true to his roots. Hits like So Fine and Press It Up continued to dominate the charts. In 2012, Tomahawk Technique saw Sean Paul experimenting with more pop and electronic sounds, exemplified by tracks like She Doesn't Mind and Got to Love You featuring Alexis Jordan. This album demonstrated his versatility and ability to adapt to the changing musical landscape. His 2014 album, Full Frequency, brought us bangers like Other Side of Love and Dangerous Ground, proving that Sean Paul was far from slowing down. And let's not forget his more recent work. In 2018, he released Mad Love the Prequel, an EP that included collaborations with artists like David Guetta and Becky G, further cementing his status as a cross-genre powerhouse. From his early dancehall days to his modern pop-infused hits, Sean Paul's discography is a testament to his ability to evolve while maintaining his signature style. His impact on the global music scene is undeniable, and his tracks continue to resonate with fans old and new alike. Sean Paul was 2002 MOBO Award winner for Best Reggae Act. Sean Paul was 2003 Much Music Video Award winner for Best International Video, Artist with Song Gimme the Light. He was 2003 MTV Europe Music Award winner for Best New Act. He was 2004 Grammy Best Reggae Album winner for Duddy Rock. He was 2006 American Music Award winner for Favorite Pop Rock Male Artist. Let's not forget about all those American Music Awards nominations. Sean Paul was 2003 MTV Video Music Awards VMA nominee for Best Dance Video Get Busy. He was also 2003 VMA nominee for Best New Artist in a Video Get Busy. Sean Paul was 2017 nominee for iHeartRadio Music Award Best Collaboration for Cheap Thrills, shared with Sia. Nominated for Crossover Artist of the Year at the 2023 Billboard Latin Music Awards. He was a finalist for the Crossover Artist of the Year Award at the 2023 Billboard Latin Music Awards. And just recently, 2024, Sean Paul added another accolade to his collection. He received an honorary Doctor of Letters from the University of Technology in Jamaica. He won this prestigious honor for his outstanding contributions to music. 2025, Sean Paul leads the 42nd International Reggae and World Music Awards with 7 nominations, including Entertainer of the Year and Best Crossover Song. His latest achievements continue to solidify his status as a global superstar. Sean Paul's music has been recognized by some of the biggest names in the industry, and he's consistently delivered hit after hit. From Get Busy to Temperature to Cheap Thrills, his songs have dominated the charts and earned him a permanent spot in music history. He's a true icon, and his awards are a testament to his incredible talent and global impact. I mean, come on, he's a legend. Get ready, music lovers, because Sean Paul is hitting the road again. That's right. The reggae superstar is set to perform in various cities around the world. From the bright lights of New York to the historic streets of London, and even the bustling energy of Tokyo, Sean Paul is bringing his electrifying performances to a city near you. Imagine the energy, the beats, and the unforgettable vibes as he takes the stage. This is your chance to see him live and experience the magic of his music in person. So, mark your calendars and stay tuned for tour dates and ticket information. You won't want to miss out on this epic musical journey. You know what's even cooler than winning a bunch of awards? Using your platform to make a difference in the world. And that's exactly what Sean Paul does. He's super passionate about giving back to his community and supporting causes he believes in. Whether it's through charity work or raising awareness for important issues, he's always down to use his voice for good. Through his organization, the Sean Paul Foundation, he has launched numerous initiatives to support education, healthcare, and youth empowerment. He's a true role model, showing everyone that it's not just about the fame and fortune, but about making a positive impact on the world. Seriously, how cool is Sean Paul? He's got the music, the moves, and the heart of a champion. Give it up for Sean Paul, everybody. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment.